told us that he doesn't know these people where they come from, that they are not Muslims. So why are you supporting them?
Top of the day, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this meets you well. Honestly, with the way Sheikh Gumi is going, he's going to even cause more harm than good to the religion of Islam.
Yes, and widespread all over the country there are. But I can even say this government is doing very well.
Sheikh Gumi is speaking from both sides of his mouth. That's what he's doing. And what is most insulting is the reference to Niger Delta militants.
It's wrong. Saying that kidnapping children is a lesser evil than killing soldiers definitely is lesser.
Is either this man is the president of Nigeria, we don't know. Is either he is the president of Nigeria or he bought Nigeria as a whole. In shareholder for Nigeria, they very large. We don't know. We just be company. We just be in items for inside Nigeria. We don't know.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News, Gist and Blog. Yet again, I finally found a solution for all of you that have been calling Sheikh Gumi to be arrested. I think it's not necessary. By the time you watch this particular video to the very end, all of you will agree with me. If only the President of the Federal Republic will watch this video and take my advice and work with it, there will be no insecurity anymore in Nigeria. Now, but first of all, let's talk about this particular video from Channel TV on how they interviewed this guy that some notable people, according to him, don't hold me for it, that they paid him gruesome amounts like, no, he proposed to them that they should pay him over 1 billion or 1 billion naira so that he will carry out the mission. The mission is to go to every state, buy as much and countless bodies, to destroy the countries and that. So unfortunately, they said that the 1 billion is too much. That all they want, they can provide 300 million to buy a lot of people. Anyway, I want you guys to watch.
They should give me 1 billion. Those people say that the money is too much. They started to bargain the money with me. Immediately the fight soldiers started to threaten on me. Then I followed those flying and I go with them. Then they lead me to Niger. After to Niger, they lead me to Cameroon. After Cameroon, they lead me back to Nigeria. Then started saying that they have clashes in Nigeria about 3 states that they want to. They have about 4 states that they want to collect they
want to capture you.
They want to capture, being Plateau, Taraba, Benue, and Nasarawa. But those malam that I was doing something with them, they say they blocked people that can choose to sponsor this state or this state or this state. So the one that call me choose to sponsor at Taraba. We should capture Taraba state. Then when I go to finalize the connection that they will give me before the fight we start, I tell them that they should give me 1 billion. Those people say that the money is too much. They started to bargain the money with me. They give me 50 million. And I say 50 million is too small. They should give me at least 750 million so that the Taraba state have Adabarak, have many security inside. So they should give me the money so that with the security we can make understand with them and know how the fight will go on. So those people say that the price is too much. Then give me 350 million. Then me, I refuse to fight on 350 million. Then
did you collect the money?
No. When I refused, they didn't give me because the money that they said they will give me 350 million was too small to fight against the Taraba state. Let us go directly to the Excellency.
So Ghana found his way as usual and saw me in government house here and denied that he was not involved in. If you're not responsible, it's possible that you knew some people who might have masterminded this. So to exonerate yourself, first of all, is to try and identify those people. And then you'll be vindicated. But where you're not able to do it, definitely police are going to come into this matter. Once they invite you, go to the police. Don't attempt to run away. If you run away, the assumption will be that you're responsible. And unfortunately, he left here. When police invited him, he called me again that, look, police have invited him. And I said, look, that is what I told you before. Go to the police. There is not going to be any extrajudicial killings in my government. I believe in the rule of law and due process. My commissioner of police know this. We can work together. If there's, and I will not allow anyone to do anything harmful to you. That I can assure you.
We went there, I discussed with the Excellency. After we finish, I come back and I tell him that if there is anything concerning me or he needs my assistant, he should call me. He should not even hurt. Then I didn't hear on call till they come and arrested some civilian joint task force at the Katanala. Then go with them, and after that, the day that they were taking those people to court, they took my name there as I was to arrest, and I am running. So that is why they didn't got to me. So immediately I hear this announcement on radio. I called the Excellency that this is what I hear, and they didn't invite me anywhere, and they took my name to court. So I was shocked. So he told me that he will call the commissioner of police and know they did how the issue went like that. Then after that, the next day, the commissioner of police sent a letter to Gatetes Nigeria Limited Company that they should reach me in the letter that I should submit, I should reported myself to commissioner of police. So I was shocked because they take my name at the court and they are still needing me in police station. So I still call the Excellency and tell him that this is what is going on, and I am confused because already my name is at court. I should go at court to police station. He said I should follow security to police station. When I will reach to police station, I will call my lawyer to come and defend me. So I say, okay, I hear what he said, but let me talk with the Bishop Adobo, because when I come through to this amnesty, I asked Bishop Adobo that I didn't trust those political people, because when they got their own interests, they will just abound people at will. So let him give me assurance of what is going on is not something of one day they will betray me. So the Bishop Adobo said that when he see my laptop, and he called governor about 2 times. The governor didn't pick a call, and he want to go hospital in America. So I should hide myself till immediately I make amnesty. Then give me security that anywhere that I am going, they will be going with me. Till they will know that I enter here, they will sleep here. Because any person that they attack my door, they will come before me. So as this thing happened, I was hoping that maybe they will call me or call those security agents to know exactly time that they are saying something happened in Makodi, where was me with my people.
If you're interested in watching the whole interview, go to Channel Television. The whole news and the interview is there. Not be me. Before Channel News can carry this kind of information, knows that it's authentic. You heard what the guy said, that they propose to be buying people, and now they arrested him. Before they will also release him, and nobody will be held accountable. Is this the solution I'm talking about? No. But I want you guys to watch this particular video from Barrister Daliti in VOP, Voice of the People TV. What he said about Sheikh Gumi. And I want you guys to watch. We'll be right back.
He told us that he doesn't know these people where they come from, that they are not Muslims. So why are you supporting them? You were here when Kawu Baraje came inside. In fact, on camera, he told us how they invited these people from all over Africa. He said it himself, not a leader, that they invited them into Nigeria, terrorists. And he told them to come, that the jihad has started in Nigeria. He said it. Moses, where is Leah Sharibu today? That girl is a metaphor for what we are talking about. That girl that we are held against her religious wish. Is that not enough for these people to be sober and say, no, we are overdoing this, you know? Where is Deborah Samuel in Sokoto that was burnt? Moses, are we going to call one or two? So for anybody to sit down here and be telling us that you made the deal with who? Where are they coming from? Was it like that before 2015? Moses, he asked me a question here and I want to answer him. He said, who gave these people guns? In 2016, under Buhari, he included 140 million naira in our national budget. And when we asked why, this is a private business, so why are you including it to fund the Fulani herdsmen's activity? He said, it's to build ranting so that the farmer header class will stop. We agreed. Moses, we agreed though, 940, 1 naira had value. Up to today, until Buhari finished his time and left, did you see where he put one ranch? One like this, one ranch. Rather, at the end of that year, we saw guns. Fulani herdsmen started carrying guns all over the place, and the killing started. Why is he not talking about it now? No, please. These are issues. Look, you see Benue, Plateau, and that Leah Sharif, they are a metaphor for what we are talking about, Christian genocide. Let him show me one Fulani man that is IDP camp here. Let him bring one person that is the IDP camp in Benue and the Plateau. Let him show me just one person, one.
Now you have watched what Barrister Daliti said in VOP. I also want you guys to watch this Hausa guy, because these are the people that are showing concern now. Because before I give you a solution, I want to make and watch the problem, and so that you guys will agree with me at the end of the day. I want you guys to watch what this guy said in this video. We'll be right back.
Top of the day, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this meets you well. Honestly, with the way Sheikh Gumi is going, he's going to even cause more harm than good to the religion of Islam. I sincerely do not support what he's doing, because I wonder how you are going to be sympathetic to terrorists and forgetting the victims of the terrorists. How can we continue like this? And if Sheikh Gumi continues to do what he's doing, it's going to even make the situation more complicated, and because he's an Islamic cleric, is going to bring more bad light to the religion of Islam. I am advising Sheikh Gumi to read the room. Please, Sheikh Gumi should read the room and understand what is happening, and stop making, he should just stop commenting. Because he is further he's exacerbating the entire situation to be even worse than what it is. We cannot support negotiation with terrorists. There is nothing you are going to come and tell me that is going to make me accept that these guys are doing the right thing, or they're unaliving people because of something was done to them. We have to be very, very strategic in our thoughts. So please, Sheikh Gumi should read the room and understand the situation, because now that the whole Christian genocide thing is trending, now that we're having a lot of attention in our country, now that the religion of Islam is really painted in a bad light, it's not a good time. It is not a good time for such comments and remarks. Please, he should stop it. I am not with Sheikh Gumi on his plight of negotiating with terrorists or bandits. There is nothing that you can compare to the life of a human being. You cannot compare the life of cows to the life of a human being. So this is just what I'm here to say. This has to stop. I am a Muslim, and I disassociate myself from what Sheikh Gumi is saying. I disassociate myself from the mode of operation he wants to imbibe and say there should be negotiation with terrorists. I do not support that. I do not support that. You cannot be a terrorist apologist and you are going to expect us as Muslims to support that type of ideology. So please, Sheikh sir, please, I think it's high time you just step by the side and let's see how these things is good. Because now you are exacerbating it, you are making the entire situation worse, and then the religion of Islam is being painted into a much more bad light. Because now people are saying that, oh, this is it, since he's an Islamic, because you being an Islamic cleric, you are like a key figure in Nigeria and the religion of Islam in Nigeria. So anything you say is going to be generalized and is going to be taught that every Muslim in Nigeria has the same context, has the same ideology of negotiation with terrorists. I disassociate myself from that, and please sir, I urge you to just please remain quiet for the meantime. I'm begging you in the name of God. Negotiation with terrorists has no place. It has no place in humanity. How do you want the families of the people that were unalive to think? How do you want them to feel and think? Please, sir, this should stop. Thank you. Peace and love.
Now you have watched what he said. He didn't end there. Everybody is pointing hand towards Sheikh Gumi, arrest Sheikh Gumi, why Sheikh Gumi this, why Sheikh Gumi that. But I also want you guys to watch what Sikh Christ said in all of this. His own contribution. We'll be right back.
There is one man in Nigeria who confidently walked into the forest of Zamfara. This man sits down with Boko Haram and he made bandits looks like innocent civilian, as if what they are doing is not wrong. Still asking the government to forgive them. Una know who that man be? That man is Ahmed Abubakar Gumi. And today we are going to talk about what most Nigeria and even some of the bandits don't know about this man. But before we talk about this Gumi, let me explain where Gumi power really started from. Because before we judge the son, we must first of all understand the father. His father, Sheikh Abubakar Mahmoud Gumi. That man is not just an Islamic preacher. He was a kingmaker, a man who did not only preach Islam. This man shaped Islamic power around Nigeria's state.
After Sikh Christ said this, Barrister Dality also came back again on VOP to also raise more concern. Why is Gumi untouchable in Nigeria? I said, oh, wait. I get a solution for now, but I want you guys to watch what he said.
I was thinking that after our last session with Sheikh, there will be a change of mind and remorseness. But from what he's saying now, it seems that he's unrepentant. Seriously.
What do you mean unrepentant?
Look, I'm coming. Look, in Nigeria, there is a law. That is the Child Rights Act. That particular document is to protect children. If you go into details, you will see how government protected the children. They made that law specifically for children because of their vulnerability. The government knows that children are vulnerable with women. So they made that special to protect them. To keep them safe because they are our future. They are our future. Every man you see today started from a child. Why would somebody make that suggestion that it is better to kidnap children?
Well, he didn't exactly.
I said that was what I had now. Please, hold on. I'm coming. I am coming. The military, it is a profession. They signed it that yes, they are ready to die for Nigeria. And before any well-trained military can go down, he will take somebody with him. The child you kidnap, does he have any gun? Can he even talk? And you took that child away for monetary gain. A very serious crime against humanity. Now, whose children are being kidnapped here? Is it the children of the rich in the north? Is it not the children of the Talakawas? The very poor. Some parents have died waiting for the return of their children. That never happened because they don't have money to pay for ransom. And now somebody is suggesting that you kidnap a child and then ask for ransom. From who? Who will pay the ransom? The poor parents at home who does not have something to eat.
But the government is doing the payments.
Hold on, I'm coming. Even at that, should it be so? What will happen now? Do you know what will happen? If another region of the country now copy the same thing and say, okay, government should come and pay us ransom, you can see how people are destroying this country by their actions and utterances. In a Senate clan, you don't make such suggestions and get away with it. They will arrest you immediately. You don't make such suggestions. It's unheard of.
Well, Barrister, when you say we don't make such suggestions, we have the non-kinetic approach.
Which
we also introduced in
there
Nigeria.
Is nothing
People who have killed terrorists were being reintegrated
I said
after de-radicalization.
Everything about this thing is wrong. Both killing and kidnapping, it is very wrong. And I can see now that some people are fueling this thing. By this type of suggestion, the bandit will now say, yes, we are business.
No, Barrister, the National Assembly made a suggestion some time ago about making kidnapping to have the punishment, capital punishment, without an option of fine.
Before you do that, go and arrest those who are supporting them. Go and arrest them.
They were also included too.
Sorry?
They were included in that bill.
Arrest them. Because you know what Nigeria is not moving forward? We have sacred cows. People who are above our laws. I know some people who because of their character and what they have said, Saudi Arabia cannot allow them to enter their country today. They can't go there. But they will come here and be insulting our intelligence, talking trash, and we all condemned it. We all condemned it. I know we condoned it because we want to please them. Moses Sekola and Fina, please, you were here when the Nomadic education came up by Jubril Aminu. Just to help them, what came up for? Did they listen to us? Did they approve? They not embrace it. You can take a horse to the stream, you can't force it to drink water. So why is everybody blaming Nigeria for the problem they caused themselves?
All right.
Can you just imagine?
After he said this, they have to bring the Sheikh Gumi to the TV station and ask Sheikh Gumi, why are you doing this in Nigeria? Do you know the Sheikh Gumi have the audacity, the temerity to say that as long as the Nigerian government grant amnesty to Niger Delta militants, they should also grant amnesty to the Fulani S-men in the forest. I said, it didn't add up. He said, yes, but I want you guys to watch.
Wait. If there are pipelines, in this area where these bandits are, they will blow them up without.
So rather than blow up pipelines, they decide to kill people.
No, you see, when you are fighting an existential war and you have nowhere to raise money, so they use kidnap. They took it from Boko Haram. They took this idea from Boko Haram. Look, we are discussing a way out. Don't bring sentiment into this issue. As a panel, what you do is let's look at how we can go out into this problem. But bringing sentiments into the issue would never solve it.
Nobody's bringing sentiments into
One, Nigerians, the red lines and Nigerian sovereignty must be respected. But Nigeria needs help? Yes, Nigeria needs help. Secondly, is there any massacre or even genocide in Nigeria? Yes, and widespread all over the country there are. But I can even say this government is doing very well.
Now, you see the comparison that this guy is making. Fulani herdsmen is buying people just. They are not Nigerian. They came to Nigeria. They occupy every place. They are buying people all over. All over anywhere, go to people farm or put their cassava, eat their cassava, or buy the farmers, or use their cattle to eat up crops. These are the things they are doing. If they are done with that, they kidnap people in the forest, they murder ransom, butcher a lot of people, sell organs. They are doing all kinds of things. But this man is saying that you should grant amnesty to them, people that are not Nigeria, using it to compare Nigeria Delta militants that are fighting for their own oil, crude oil, on their own ground, bringing people from the north or from the western world to be taking their oil without fixing their roads, giving them constant light, employing their youth. You messed up their crops, you messed up their river. Now these people decide to fight back and say, no, you cannot be doing this to our land, and yet you're not employing us. You say we don't go school rich. Those are the things that that generated or begins that militants kidnapping and all those things they were doing. And they never buy people, they kidnap, the parents or they release. Anyway, but let's move on to the next level. I want you guys to listen to what this man said to Sheikh Gumi. We'll be right back.
Sheikh Gumi is speaking from both sides of his mouth. That's what he's doing. And what is most insulting is the reference to Niger Delta militants. The reason for the agitation in Niger Delta have not even ended. This is a region that, like the hen that lays the golden egg. A region that I am from Niger Delta. We cannot fish, we cannot farm, we cannot even drink water from the heavens when it rains. And there's no potable water, there's no electricity. Yet the crude oil and the gas that feeds the entire nation are from Niger Delta. The wealth from Niger Delta is used for the whole Nigeria. And then we are left with the devastation, the spoliation. Our people are battered and bespattered. And up to date, we are not even seeing any respite. Recently, the high prep people they want to clean up Ogoni land. And one of the water systems they built collapsed in a week. It collapsed. So, using that reference of Niger Delta agitation and these guys, these terrorists, these killers cannot be put side by side at all. It's very, very wrong of Sheikh Gumi, to bring such thing, before Nigerians. What are these guys? What is their grouse with Nigerian nation? What is their grouse? But you see, the thing is that what they are doing, it is the same. They say Boko Haram means. They have more Western education. That is sinful, to have Western education. And you are saying that they are left in ignorance and all that. Is it not self-contradictory in itself? So I don't understand what we are doing here. But I don't even blame him. I am blaming the government that have failed to take action, proper action. And he said the government is doing the right thing. What are the things government is doing that is right? Negotiating with these guys, endangering the lives of more students, more Nigerians. I don't understand. I just don't understand.
Still on still, Niger Delta militants did not in one bit kidnap children, women, or go to sleep with them, go to force them, buy them, demanding ransom from federal government. They were after the elites that are taking their oil, after the Western people that are taking their oil. Those are the only things, busting the pipeline and taking all those things. Sheikh Gumi said if there were pipeline in the north, they would have been busting it. But there are gold. There are diamonds. There are all kinds of natural resources in your land. Why can't they be digging and be taking all those things? At least that will even give them more money than what they are doing now. And the Chinese are doing it, taking all those resources for themselves. Anyway, the only solution that I'll be talking about, and I want you guys to join voice with me, this is Gumi's son. This is Sheikh Gumi's son, who they say that is a military officer. This is him and his father. This is him and his father video saluting his father, for putting him or, pushing him to a higher ranking officer. The only solution that I have, if only Tinubu will listen to me, in every battlefield that Nigerian soldiers will be going, just as you send that Brigade General Uba to frontline commando to go and fight, please, Nigeria Senate should urge Bola Ahmed Tinubu to be putting Gumi's son in every battlefield. If only they will watch this video from me, if only they will watch this video, and other bloggers, news agency, other reasonable people, see Christ, all of you, please, VDM, all of you now, please, may I join voice. May Bola Ahmed Tinubu carry Sheikh Gumi's son, they put for every frontline battle when those soldiers they go. As a decorated commando, you go put them for frontline, may go fight this Fulani. At least if they see the son of their sponsor for front, maybe they don't shoot. Now, only Nigeria soldiers will shoot, now they will run, they go. Because if they knock by their sponsor son, I believe Gumi go angrily remove hand. Or Gumi says if son dey front line, he go order those people say, "Me they run, no, may I come out, may I not touch my pikin." And if those people come overdo, come buy Gumi's son, maybe Gumi will come revenge, come the link out information when they withhold is them. I believe that because the soldiers that are buying every day, none of them is related to Gumi or Emma of Abi Sultan of Sokoto or Bello Watale, the defense minister of state, or the former defense minister Abubuaka, what's it called, Dambaru. All those people, the former service chief what's it called? All those people, all of them. Imagine their son are putting in war front. I believe say some of them, there's children who join army, especially Gumi Ho now. If only they will listen, I believe 90%, because now 10 will come to the fight. 90%. Every war, if you come back for this war survive, we'll put them for the next battlefield. If you come back and survive, we'll put them for the next battlefield. If you come back and survive, we'll put them for the next battlefield. We want to be seeing his father keep on defending his bandits. Any battlefield is a decorated soldier now. He didn't join soldier to be eating food. He didn't join soldier to be eating money. He didn't join soldier to be sitting in office. He joined soldier to defend the country. So he should go to battlefield and be doing that. That is my own solution. But I know that video like this will not go viral. Please, when I want me to see them, tag any elite. Tag them, tag all of them, so that they will be seeing this. So that tag any other bloggers. Adiola, please talk about it. Miss P, please talk about it. Peter Randy, talk about it. All of you that have voice in Nigeria, please talk about this thing. Let them put Sheikh Gumi's son in battlefield, so that if anything happen to Ramu, see if you go still they talk the same thing. If Fulani make fire for battlefield, if we still be repeating the same thing that we should leave these people, oh, they are innocent, oh, they kidnap people, is different from Igbo people, I be Biafra people, when be secessionists, when they do all that things. Let's put Sheikh Gumi's son in battlefield. He didn't join soldiers to be eating money. He didn't join soldiers to be riding cars. He didn't join soldiers to be sleeping at home. He joined soldiers to defend this nation. That is the first oath they take, to defend the nation in time of war. We are at war. You should go to battlefield. Anyway, I rest my case here. If you find this solution appealing, please share this video. Tag as many bloggers that you felt like they can raise this motion, so that our elites go see and say, it is true. Let's send him to battlefield and see that if you still, or his father will still be saying the same thing that he's saying. Because all of those people, when they back by, they'll say, recruit more, recruit more, recruit. But no ex-general or President General children, they go battlefield. No. Anyway, I rest my case here. I draw the curtain here. I'll be waiting for you guys in the comment section to tell me your thoughts. If you find that, okay, this suggestion is good. If you think it's not also good, also tell me in the comment section why you think, no, this is not a good solution. What is your own solution to all of these things that Gumi is doing in Nigeria? Please let us also rub mine in the comment section. Getting to the end of this year, remember that I'm only begging you guys to subscribe and take me to 200,000 subscribers on YouTube. We are almost there. We are now in 160,000 subscribers, remaining 40,000. Within the remaining days of this year, I know you guys can do it. One video can just take me there. If you people just push. Hello, you guys. Without you guys, next year now is another year. We just pray that all of this stop and we talk about good things in Nigeria. But fortunately, presently, there is nothing good to talk about in this country. Peace out.
Is either this man is the president of Nigeria, we don't know. Is either he is the president of Nigeria, or he bought Nigeria as a whole. In shareholder for Nigeria, they very large. We don't know. We just be company. We just be in items for inside Nigeria. We don't know. It's either of these two. You cannot tell me that this person is just an ordinary person, an ordinary citizen like me and you. And he has been saying all these things. And nobody don't touch him. Nobody they go near him. You see what this man talk recently about bandits?
Okay, sorry, please to cut you. You see, the former governor of Bauchi State, Yuguda, was able also to go with government delegation into the bush, and they met more than 5,000 bandits. They were all complaining. Those who have lost their parents, those who have lost their brethren, those from our hostility too. So when you say they have killed, yes, I know they have killed, and it's wrong to kill anybody innocent. This is absolutely an obnoxious thing to do. We don't support that. But you see, if you know their psychology, they are on a revenge mission. Everybody knows the herdsmen, especially the flying herdsmen. They don't just attack people. We have been living with them for centuries. They don't attack people without any cause. So what I think government needs to do is to really bring them up together in a unison and in a holistic form, so that there is peace.
Guys, this man is trying to make us accept bandits as part of natural disaster. or natural resources within Nigeria. Because how can you know what this man talk? He talks say bandits are ready to negotiate. So why are government trying to divide them? The bandits are their brother. Why are they trying to divide their tribe in that place? Since they want to listen to them. Say the other day, if they talk as in it sound very good for in ear. Say the other day, say bandits come in there. Oh Bob, Jesus. I said Jesus. What did they happen for this country? Even give instance. Talk say, unlike IPOB, we be secessionists. Say they know one listening to government, then be secessionists. Say they won't leave Nigeria, but bandits no one leave Nigeria. Jesus.
And they are ready for that because if you call them for peace, they come. It's unlike the others, like IPOB. IPOB, the government has been trying to dialogue with them. They still refuse. They are still behind creating a separate state. They're secessionists. Besides being terrorists, they're secessionists. Well, these people are not secessionists. They want peace. They call for it. In fact, they even invited a lot of media. I think Daily Trust is high time it really goes into the bush and have, although they did it before and the former government prevented it from airing it on air. So why is government afraid of listening to these people? They just want to demonize them and give reasons to come in and divide us and cause mayhem in Nigeria and divide the tribes, like what is happening.
Say bandits no one leave Nigeria. Say they want peace. Say they are on a revenge mission. God, I hear this. I say I don't understand. Bandits are on a revenge mission. Say a revenge mission in the by people. Why government want this? God, for Nigeria, this is whole thing they happen. Nobody don't touch this man. Is it that say this man is the owner of Nigeria? He should be the owner of Nigeria. The CEO, Chief Executive Officer, Nigeria International PLC, Nigeria Group of Company International PLC. This must be a company that we are living in. Because you can't tell me, say this man is just an ordinary citizen, just day like this. He dey vomit all these things, and nobody don't touch him. America, they get natural disaster like hurricane. They are trying to fight hurricane. Then they careful on how to fight the hurricane. Natural disaster because it is natural. Our own natural disaster na bandits. Bandits. This man is trying to make us accept them as part of us. As part of us. You might go explain who is actually this man. Who is Gumi? As in, who is he? Who is he in Nigeria? He must be the secret Nigerian president where we know. They show us other people as the president. This man, the thing where he talk, he shocked me. He shocked me. This guy man, if he wake up one day, tell us, say, guy, I want to repair my company. So which company? Nigeria, I want to repair town. Everybody pack up. We're going to find where we go. We go carry all in people, bandits, come in. We go pack up. May we do something, no? Nigerian government, I don't understand. What did they happen? If another person talk this thing, make it be saying Igbo man even talk this kind of thing. Everywhere for them boss. Mamma mia.